What is up, man? Happy Friday to y'all, man. Hope y'all had a smooth Thursday. Debonair, Kosher, Dapper, Danny. Yeah, man. Welcome to the night live, man, with your boy YsEats. Basically, where I chop it up with the chat, man. It's all about the chat. Talk to the chat. Listen to the chat. Read the chat. Shout out the chat. Get roasted by the chat. Really everything involved in the chat, man. Really time with the chat, man. Spend time with the chat, man. Just want to let y'all know, man. Listen, I appreciate a lot of y'all that's been joining the Discord. I've been trying to push the Discord. You know, if you have not joined the Discord link yet, bro, join the Discord link, man. It's like a way. It's like a way to text your boy YS without really having my real personal number. You know what I mean? I be responding to the Discord, bro. So hop in the Discord, get in there, man. Also, shout out to everybody that's been tuning into the game streams, bro. Today I was kind of like getting cut, but I couldn't really play normally how I would play because I was in a different setting at the job. You know what I mean? Where it's more restraint. You know what I'm saying? So they couldn't really talk much and nothing like that. So the mic was off. But anybody that watched the game streams, man, I appreciate y'all, man. I know it's not the full content, but it's another form of content that I really enjoy doing. I really enjoy playing the game. So it means a lot, man. You know, that being said, welcome to the night live, man. You feel me? Now, it's nothing. Okay, I just got a pops from text from my pops. You know what I mean? He said he made it to the spot smoothly, but I don't know, man. The world right now is crazy in the sense of like it's just a lot of things that's not normal that's made to seem normal. You feel me? And you just gotta stay solid to your core, man. You gotta stay solid to your core. I went to the store to get some woods before I hopped on the live. I saw the OG. Now the OG was in there. The OG was in there, just kind of chilling in the doorway, fam. And then this little dude walked past and they didn't really say excuse me and stepped on his feet. So the OG like, come on, man, you can't say excuse me. Like, come on, OG, you know how I am, you know who I am. But it's like, what you mean by that, bro? You gotta respect the OG. Bro, you gang member, Nor and man. Nah, I'm not, man. I'm not. I'm not none of that, bro. You know what I'm saying? The ski is a part of my get up on YouTube, man. It's my outfit, man. Every time you see me with a ski on, I'm online, you heard? He said, won't stop trolling. He's like, who you talking to? I'm talking to the chat, fool. Y'all in the chat, man. Yo, Oreo, happy 3-4. Fully! What's up, twin? Where you at with it? He said, Brown, not my name. That's not I don't know what you talking about, bro. I'm just reading your name. Your name, Noran now. Man, I don't know what that is. Yo, shout out that new Ham. What's up? He said, go to something that has Amazon Music and please play Ransom. Now, we're not playing on music on the live fully. Copyright, man. We can't get no copyright. He said, who you calling to? Who you calling fool? I'm talking to you, man. Won't stop trolling fully. He said, hold on, the comments coming crazy. He said, John said you got money. I don't know, John, for bills, really. I got bread for bills. May said this. Yo, Jeremy said, are you related to a piece of wood? I don't know if I am. Maybe I am related to the trees, man. Stephanie Nicole said, fully. Shout out to Miss Nicole in the building, man. We missed you last night, man. Hope your night was good, though. I ain't chopped it up with you. That boy said, what up, Hannibal? Man, nah, Hannibal let their food. Get your soul looking now. Nahum said, how was your day? My day was smooth, man. Dapper, Nair, Kosher, Dapper, Danny. You know what I mean? Smooth little Thursday before I picked up a shift, so I worked today, you know what I mean? Extra hours. That boy said, call me Oreo twin. Shout out to Oreo. Oreo happy. He said, give me back my son's bike. Now, don't bike. That bike's mine, Mr. Mark. That mongoose is mine, fool. Your boy ain't never getting that mongoose back, you heard? He said, what do you think about weed, bro? I just smoked some. Daniel Gutierrez. Yo fumar la mota. ¿Tú comprende? Yes. Habló poquito español, Daniel. Daniel Gutierrez. Mi hermano, mi amigo. Yo, Alcatraz, bro. That's good for you, buddy. Yeah, man. Nobody's judging you. Do what you do, man. Handle your business, you heard? Whatever you like, you like. Handle your business, man. Yeah, man. Justin Skate. He said, what the are you wearing? Sitting in your bedroom. Now, this is my living room fully. Bedroom over there, man. But it goes down in the living room, baby. Forget that bedroom, you heard? Oreo said, I'm going to Hot Topic, twin. What you recommend I get there? So, Oreo, are you a shorty or a dude? What you want? You tell me what you are, though. He said, ladies' glasses, Bati boy for sure. Bumba clock, Justin Skid head. He won Cardias himself. Bati boy don't want game for the Cardias. He just want him. Nah, Justin Skate, man. Don't trip. Listen, everybody gonna rock the Cardis, man. I'm gonna have everybody rocking the skis and maybe possibly gaming. Yeah, the gaming part is in the air like that. Yo, he said, better show the eggs. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't ate eggs in a minute unless I get McDonald's big breakfast or something. He said, yo, if you hit a backflip, I'll cash at you, bro. I don't even know how to do no backflip unless it's on a trampoline, gang. I ain't gonna lie to you. So you might as well just send that cash app right now, bro. Now PayPal that joint, I owe cash app. I owe cash up 80 piece, you heard? You know what I'm saying? Unranked player. Yeah, he said, say what? I am a rising YouTuber. You a rising YouTuber? Hey, GOAT. Stole your meatloaf, man. Shout out to you, bro. Keep grinding, fool. I'm a rising YouTuber too, brother. We all rising, man. We all rising. I'm talking about jet skis. Something like we was aviator pilots way back when it was US versus Japanese. What was that called? Pearl Harbor? Somebody reflect me or correct me if I'm wrong, please. He said, man, I could do backflips easy. Might break my leg, though. Yeah, I ain't trying to break no legs right now, man. I need to be able to walk. He said, do you know Johnny Gilbert and Jake Weber? I don't know who those guys are, man. Me kid didn't know. Stephanie said, I got to get my pink skis. I don't know if I spell skis right, though. Yeah, that's it right there. Steph, link is in the bio for you right now. I got top skis right there. 310 in the city, he let me know. He's like, yo, bro, the skis you had was sold out, bro. Uploaded the new link. I'm telling you, click the link. You're going to love the options. It ain't just regular skis, though. It's fire. I say fire is like fire off rip. Yeah, man, you're going to find something there for you for sure. Dad needs coffee. He said, you ever seen two midgets slap box in a dark alley? Why it got to be a dark alley? I see midget slap box without being in a dark alley, man. I got a midget in my city. She's popping, you heard? No bap. Corey G say, yes, let's eat this meatloaf. I don't even like meatloaf, Brody. That junk grossed me out. He said, my dog is making demonic noises and scratching my door. Yeah, you should be terrified. You might want to pray over your dog, fool. You could have a skinwalker. You know, one of them dogs that ain't really a dog, but a human demon pretending. Yeah, Steph, I'm telling you. You hit that link in the bio tonight, man. Look at what you like on there. You're going to like a lot of stuff. I'm telling you, man. I ain't going to cap you. I made sure to put a fire link, man. Y'all skis gonna be colder than my skis. He said Eddie Murphy looking Mike Kawasaki. Well, your ass sound like a hockey player, bro. You play hockey? The Kawasaki. He spins, he dangles. Kawasaki shoots, he scores. Yo, ain't nobody behind me but my peoples in the lower, man. Hey, yo, Bubba Gaming, why you laughing, bro? It's funny, fully. You think I'm a joke or something, babe? What's up with you? Yo, Tech Music, fool, what's up? I been told you join the Discord, put that link in there. You playing. You don't even want me to pick your music, fool. You playing. You playing, fool. He said, Habibi, come to Sri Lanka. Hey, man, Shihan, we there fully. I'm going to call you like, yo, Shihan, I'm in Sri Lanka, man. Get me from the airport right now, B. Right now, B. Right now. Yo, Tip Music, you capping. I put a new link up. Fully! Shout out to that guy, man. Bro, I put a new link up, fool. That ain't even there. I had 2 people join yesterday, man. Don't tell me that, B. Don't tell me that, Sonny. Sonny! I'm turned up tonight, though. What y'all like? He said, I heard the Lakers just got D's on the rosters. Man, LA gonna be cool, man. LA all day, man. Lakers win or lose, bro. I like Lakers because of Kobe. Kobe used to dominate fools, you heard? My boy got him. These nuts here. That. Come on, man. David Trey. She said, turn up. Let's get lit and stuff. We popping invisible bottles right now. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody. y'all know how y'all go to the club that late Sunday and play to turn y'all up. Shot, 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 shot. Everybody. I don't even know who sing that song, bro. He said, yeah, get it, dude. Oreo was like, yeah, break that. You ain't even tell me if you was a shorty or a man, Oreo. You talking about what you trying to cop at Spencer's. How you coming in there? You M or F? Which one is it? Yo, David Trey, man, much love, fool. I mean, I can take a joke, man. These got him. I know where that's from, brother. Cheers, Steph. Cheers, cheers, cheers. He said, Jesus loves you. Hey, man, Jesus loves you too, man. Some old new. Some old new. Should I some old new, man? He said, can you scream in your room? I just be screaming like, Fuller! I mean, that's screaming when I do that, ain't it? He said, I don't know. Yo, for what? Oreo. Yo, whatever you like in there, just go and get it, man. You know what I'm saying? You don't need no advice. He says the link is invalid or expired. Yo, Tip Music, you might be right, because the link only lasts for a few hours or days or whatever. But listen, don't stress, don't flex. I'm putting a new link up tonight, man. New link for the Discord going up tonight. Anybody interested in sliding into the Discord? Click the link, bro. The best part about the Discord is like you could send messages and I'll actually respond to them. So when I'm not live, you know, it could still be live. Yo, Michael Gang, I don't know why you keep putting guys creation in the chat, but good looking, family. Good looking, family. Fully. Get the work in, Michael. Get the work in. Michael Moore is at work, man. Clock in. Put God's creation in the chat, buddy. Now. It's like reverse psychology. You might not want to type that. Yo, Ponky Low, he said nope. What you mean nope? You ain't trying to join the Discord link? You high right now? I thought you were rocking with your boy. He said, I'm giving in fully. Or you just gotta go to work and yell at them when you come into work. Fully. Like, it's Oreo all right today? What's going on? Now I gotta get the merch from that. We gotta get the fully merch. I gotta make the fully merch tough though. I'm talking hard, you know what I mean? Not just regular shirts that say fully, bro. It's gonna be tough. I'm gonna put some thought into it, you know what I mean? For the ladies and the guys, you know what I mean? Fully. We gotta get right with the fully, man. I got some ideas in my head right now. I ain't gonna lie. My boy said, can you fart on camera? Come on, bro. I'm not farting on camera. I'm trying to be smooth. Why would I want to fart on camera? You know what I mean? Why would I? These are things you want to be smooth. You don't want to be walking around stinking, bro. You don't want to be just farting everywhere. You go to the bathroom, fool. You know what I'm saying? Steph, I got you. I'm gonna put the fully fist for the shorties fired. For the mills fired. And I'm trying to see how I really want to spell it fully, you know what I mean? Fully! Fully! Yeah, man, I'm gonna put that out there on the site, man. Stay tuned, man. Yo, Drench Dog, what's up? I like that name, Drench Dog. I mean, you've been out there all day, man. Out there all day, man. Or you just been turning up, running around. You drenched, B. Sure. Stop you laughing. I ain't gonna lie, I like that name, Drench Dog, man. That man been outside all day. If a drenched dog, he just been going all around. You know how dogs just be jetting, he come in drenched. Or my man been in the rain. He said, you got a girl or not? Now I'm single though, sharp with it, man. Right now, I really don't want to commit to being with somebody because I'm focused on me right now. It's like to be in a relationship, fool, you gotta have time, bro. I'm not gonna hold you. You can't be working, man. I was busy. Somebody gonna be crazy in your dame, man. You gotta be able to spend time with your dame. Otherwise, dudes at the work job, like, yeah, baby, you look nice today. You know what I mean? If you get on a bus, dudes is looking at her like, yeah, what's up, girl? What's your name? He said, I'm a material girl. Okay, okay. So you finna go in there and get the 50 Shades of Grey care package, or you gonna get some sexy lingerie for your mans. Spencer got a lot of options, man. You gonna get some new piercings. Yeah, I used to work at the mall, so I know I ain't working at Spencer's though. I feel like only freaky dudes be working at Spencer's, or they be on the other side. Yeah, they the other side. Yo, sharp wit for the streets. What you mean? She just asked me a normal question, bro. Like you ain't gotta twist it up though. Tip music. You might be trying to get a sharp wit. You know what I mean? Yo, you wildin'. Wow boy. He said, "Can you say what's up to McGurk? McGurk, what's up?" I don't know if that's a real name. Zino Rod. What's up, Zino Rod? He said, "Bro, you look like Eminem." I ain't never heard I look like Eminem. Watashi. Watashi Washka. Come on, bruh. Yo, shit not. I know exactly where you got that name from, fool. Yeah, man. That was like some Japanese song. He's like, Watashi Washka. He's like, where you from? Yo, John STL. I'm from where you at, man? St. Louis, man. That's where you from, STL? You from STL? Are you from STL? Yo, bro, are you from STL? He said, for sure. I was just making sure. Look, chill, sharp with it. Appreciate the compliment. Everybody's beautiful, man. We all beautiful. Shout out to my boy HB, man. You'll never be my son, but just someone on the chat, you heard? Fully! He said, I'm not demonic, I swear. That don't mean you're demonic. What you talking about? Yo, Oreo, where'd you get demonic from, man? Like, I'm talking about all the options you got in Spencer. Hold on, what's going on? What's going on here? He said, bro, I'm gonna take that Ash Fleece Johnson style. Give me that on that. Yo, I don't know who you talking to, but you sound like you need to be locked up, gang. you, you need to be behind bars, dog. Talking like that. Come get this man. Police! Popos! He said that's the first. Yeah, Eminem stuff. That's the first ever, man. Yo, congrats to you, Eminem. I ain't never heard Eminem ever, bro. He said you look like Fred Durst. I don't even know who Fred Durst is, man. Shout out Fred Durst, man. Hey, Fred Durst look like me, B. He look like me, B. You heard? Eminem look like me, son. You know what I mean? Don't YS look like them. They look like me, B. Because I've been here forever, you heard? Before them. It just, I look like this right now. He said house arrest. Nah, bro, we can go outside. We go to work. We do a lot, man. Yeah, man. He said this guy looks like Eddie Murphy. I done heard Eddie Murphy, man. Shout out Eddie Murphy, man. I look like which Eddie Murphy I look like? The young Eddie Murphy? Beverly Hills Cop Eddie Murphy? Which one? Nah, it's only one YS, man. Hey, Steph, you know what's funny? That's my handle on Instagram, one YS. Yeah, man. And I had to do that name because when I picked the name YS, it wasn't a lot of YS's where I'm from. Then all of a sudden it was a lot of YS2s and all this other shit, bro. Yeah, I mean? So it's only one YS, man. He said, I'm gonna sing, guys. I'm so good at singing. I ain't seen the song then. He said, all right, bet that's what's up with it. What's up with you then? Yo, Sharp Wit, you try to chop me on a live? I ain't even trying to get chopped on the live like that, man. I appreciate you. I just want you to stick around for the live vibe with your boy. He said, do little. Now you trying to do me dirty. Yo, Nick Diesel, get your bean head out. Nah, that way sound like Dr. Doolittle head out. You trying to sound like the fat Eddie Murphy dog? Nah, you messed up, gang. You tell you coming like that. I thought you were gonna say Beverly Hills Cop Eddie Murphy. You know what I mean? Like You trying to say I got a fat face or something, big? You say I'm chubbed up? That what you said, gang? Tip Music said I was right for FTS for the first time. What you say? What you say, Tip Music? I ain't even see you. You said be talking to all the animals. Will said, oh, heck nah, this gang banging cricket. You say I'm a cricket? Yo, Aztec, I should ask you that, man. I don't know what type time you on, but that's a whole different community, bro. I'm not related to them, gangy. No disrespect to them. Now I do not look like Duke Dennis, bro. I don't lay here and I look like Duke Dennis, family. I'm sorry. Duke Dennis is Duke Dennis, bro. I don't want to be looking like Duke Dennis. You know what I mean? I'm YS, bro. I look like YS, bro. You ain't never seen what YS look like. This is what YS look like, man. You know what I mean? And yo, Oreo, go tell Buddy that just said that, man. Ask a tuner or whatever his name is. He said, nah, I ain't even trying to do all that. I was just talking for real. Nah. Yo, you would definitely try to do all that, Shark Whip. I don't even know what you look like for real. Like, sound like you just was trying to get greased by YS. It's like, I ain't just greasing everybody off rip like that, man. Like, you know what I mean? I'm cooling for real. You know, back then that was the old YS. You know what I mean? Knock down YS, top striker YS, man. But it's crucial. Bill Bellamy YS. Man, ain't on that time, bro. That's dub. Your Oreo when they get picked, where Ashton Toner at, man? I don't know where they went to, but that's what they were looking for. You pulled 3 nighters. What you mean pulling 3 nighters? You offer ecstasy or something? How you stand up for 3 nights? You gotta be off of something. Ain't no way, Oreo, you just up for 3 nights. What you offer, man? What you done took, man? I know it's not Molly, but X definitely had you stand up. Say, yeah, that's healthy. She on crack. He said, yep, I'm telling you, I knew you was on some X, bro. And then you was talking about you not a material girl, all this. Yo, it made sense like you was saying all that shit. Yo, you was like, I'm not demonic, I swear. I'm like, yo, where is this? Yo, where is this coming from, fool? He said Lakers in 4, bro. Obi O'Brien all day, man. Lakers in 4, man, all day. Oreo, man, you gotta be smooth off that X, man. Make sure you drink enough water and stuff. He said, my trick is coffee. He. Okay, I need therapy. Yeah. Try to get that though. If you know you need that, try to get that. It's some free therapy. Yo, shot. My dog. What's up? Shot. She talk about her dog being a demon, bro. What's happening? She said she's not demonic, and she said her dog was making noises, but then I don't know. Oreo said some other shit. Oreo just been saying shit on her, okay? Yo, ain't not Ashlow. You call me God, fool. You say, what's good, God? You don't never refer to me as that term, my boy. I gotta reject that. He said, how y'all like coffee? Man, I don't even really like coffee for real. I'm gonna tell y'all what I like. I like a medium, like a fourth cups of hot water. Like probably like a slight pour of coffee in there with some cream. You know what I mean? Because coffee really make me go to the bathroom for real. That turn around my stomach. Make me take a deuce. You know what I mean? I get deuce boy. So I don't know. It's just not for my body for real. He said, dang, that's how you gonna do me, twin. I was about to subscribe. Man, if you ain't gonna subscribe, I tell you, you go refer to me as what's up, God. And hey, I'm sorry, my boy. You gotta understand what I need. Don't come in here talking about what's up, demon. Like I'm not a demon, bro. I'm with the Lord. You say, what's up, God? You know what I mean? If you gonna address me like that. Or don't address me, B. Your subscription is cool, but we got mad folks, doggy. Doggy that's rocking with us, doggy. Come on, doggy. Obi O'Brien, you cracking up? Ayo, Jay Knight said facts. She said water with cream. I don't know. Like it ain't like a crazy amount of hot water, fool. It's like you know how the coffee cup be like about that much, right? The water be like about right here, because I don't want to drink a lot. It's just like a little energy booster, right? Just a little like you know the coffee water. I let it run for a little bit. Boom. Then I like put like about that much in the cup. You know what I mean? and I put like a slight pour of the coffee, not even like a whole pour, like 2 pours, like boom. Then I put some cream in that junk, a little bit of sugar as a hit. They said milk, hit that boy. I'm about to get on your corn, popcorn kernel, hit that boy. I'm gonna get on your marble, hit that boy. Watermelon jug, hit that boy. Peach cobbler, hit that boy. You freaking whipped cream, head ass. Yo, 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 Frank, yo. Yo, but this how I used to be for me every day for middle school, in the morning, on the bus, at breakfast, and lunch after school. But it's like every day, bro. Don't you gotta come to school late. I remember I had my friend, his name was Peter. His last name was long as shit. He's Nigerian. He's like my best friend at the time. So they'd be like, boy, your alphabet last name having ass, boy, your big hey. I'm the substitute teacher. I can't even pronounce your name looking at I'm talking about morning game. This shit was crazy. He said 50-year-old with a shiesty. I ain't 50 boy yet though, but when I get there, I'm gonna still have a shiesty on. I'm gonna have the 50-year-old shiesty. Hey, I seen a 50-year-old smoking a fat backwood at my job, right? So on everything, this is a real story. So he got his grandson. I'm helping his grandson check out. So the OG, I'm like, how you doing tonight, man? He look like Chuck Norris, an older, skinnier Chuck Norris or something. He's like, I'm like, how you doing tonight, man? He's like, I'm doing well, man. I'm alive, young man. So I'm like, all right, man. So I ring him up. Bruh, pull out like a fat boy. That joint look like a cigar, bro. From afar, so as I'm pushing, I'm like, yo, you about to smoke a cigar? He's like, nah, young brother, I wish this was a cigar, but thank God it looks like a cigar. He about to get lit. Fat wood. Just hopped off the plane. Old white man, like probably like 67 or something, 70. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, I gotta read the chat. He said, do you believe in heaven? Of course, B. Of course. Shout out to my redeemers alive. You said shot look hot as shot. They on your beastie right now. You and Steph Nicole? Y'all could just come to the live and build y'all fan base. He said, nah, head ass. I thought that was some Chicago shit only. Nah, but I'm in the Midwest though. So they roast in the Midwest. Like, you know what I mean? That head ad was what we used to do in middle school. You know what I'm saying? That was like after everybody wrote, man, boy, you dusty head ad, boy. I'm finna get on your old nip jean having that, boy. Flooded jean having. Like they be cooking like every morning, bro. This shit with OC. You say I'm glad it's summer break for me, bro. My entire school hates me. What you do to the school, man, Oreo? He said we used to yell, treat it. Is that what I was like? No, he said, bro, he said, bake your ass, you get baked. Nah, hey, the roasting built tough skin though, cause it be people, they couldn't roast, they want to laugh, but you better not laugh. You better not laugh. Boy, your ass laughing, boy. What you laughing at? They about to cut your ass. It's easy to get annoying. Sometimes you just want to eat your cereal in the morning. Niggas try to cook you. You just want to eat breakfast, lunch. They try to just cook. He said he flexing backwoods with EBT. Nah, this was a white man. He had a fat ass wood. That looked like a cigar, boy. I'm talking about a real finger. Chip finger, you heard? Hey, yo. They on your heels like they be on Miss Nicole Hills, man. Somebody on your heels right now. Crash. He said, hi. Shout out to Crash. Hey, yo. He said, this man taught me how to tie my shoes. Choji. I don't remember teaching you that. I think that was your pops game. We got a shot and the Stephanie link up, guys. The link up. The link up keys. You ain't Yeah. He said, I didn't do nothing to my school, bro. They hate me for my sexualities, bro. Hey man, listen. At the end of the day, don't worry about their judgments. Just do you, man. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, people can't hate you for what you want. It's your life, B. You just decide to do what you want. Now it's different if you trying to get at them and they ain't like that. It's different, you know what I'm saying? But if you ain't doing that, you straight, brother. Just do what you do, gang. Because nobody can tell you what to like. At some point, you decided to like what you like. He said, hola to the good peoples. Shout out to I can't roast I can't roast because I'm gonna try to fight and I'm too sensitive. Now, you know how many times that happened? I remember I was roasting this one dude named Ant, bro. I was baking him. This was like ninth grade. And I kept baking his ass. He got pissed off. He like, bro, that's what we can fight, bro. I'm like, so ass. So he like, what, bro? I'm for real, bro. You talking shit. I'm like, man, calm down, bro. You tripping, bro? Like, you really want to fight? You like, I don't want to fight you for it, bro, but I'm tired of you talking shit about me. It's like him at the whole table, but yeah, the whole table used to be cracking each other. Boy, I don't know why he was in his feelings this day, but some people they really can't roast though, because then they start saying like they don't even roast you, but they just start cussing your family. They say your mama, man, you know, and start going in on your family, and then it's like, whoa, bro, like we were just cooking, but now I can cook because I battle rap, fool. I done had some crazy unwarranted battle rap. You know what an unwarranted battle rap is, bro? HM said. Nick Diesel said, "Where's your 40 ounce? I don't drink 40 ounces, fool. I don't really consume crazy amount of alcohol unless like I'm chilling with a shorty. All I do is blow when I'm chilling." He said, "I master smiling through the heartbreak, the loss, and a loss like none. It affects me. Meanwhile, I'm out here emotionally exhausted and physically inconvenienced by the absolute dog." This man, you write a whole parable to Bush. You know what I'm saying? Congrats. Yo, Oreo said, them kids gonna be bums and low lives. Focus on you and your happiness. Nah, for real though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta understand, bro. Listen, maybe they like you for real, but I look at life like this, man. Anybody that's truly happy don't give a about you, gang. They really focus on what they got going. Only the depressed people that hate their lives can focus on somebody else's lives, bro. That's a true fact. It's always gonna be a true fact, gang. Because if you happy, you don't give a fraction about a random person what they like for real. Unless they doing something that's to like harass you or something, you know? You don't care. When you walk on the street, you see bums laying on the street, you don't be tripping on it. But only depressed people that's unhappy focus so much on another person because it takes their mind off how terrible and shitty their life is, bro. A lot of people got shitty lives, bro. It's like only certain people got happiness out here, bro. A lot of people are depressed. Like they will literally end it all. Like they just holding on to like I don't know a string. So these are the people that try to get at you, fool. You know what I'm saying? And and knowing that you gotta understand, like if you happy, you don't care about this person unless like your family member. Because we meet people all the time, fool. Everybody chooses their own outfits, their own shoes, their own foods. Like so if we was really like judging people on all their choices, then we would judge people on every choice. You get what I'm saying? Because when I'm getting dressed, y'all don't tell me what to wear. He said, I want to eat my depression alive so I can get out of bed. But listen, bro, you got to get out of bed, man. You know, I used to force my mom to get out of bed, but my mom was depressed because she had a stroke. You know what I mean? So you staying in bed, you ain't going to solve nothing. It just means you defeated. You won. So if you're going to be weak, you can lay in bed for months, man. Years. It's up to you. You know, I ain't one of them motivational therapists or speaker that's gonna like catch your tears for real. I'm gonna give it to you like you got an option. You can lay in bed for months. You can lay in bed for years, or you can get up and face it. You know what I'm saying? And facing it makes you more of a soldier. Cause some of the people that talk about you, they scared to even go outside. Like, you know what I mean? They scared to even walk around. Like, so why let them win? You gotta go outside and be what you want to be, fool. Cause listen, bro, I can sit here and judge all of y'all on the live, bro, but I'm not God, so I don't make the final decision. Yeah, I got the essence of God inside of me, but me judging you, cause when y'all read the Bible, it tell you God, He sat with prostitutes, homeless folks. Wow, what else? The etc. Man, a lot of different people. So if God, who was so high and mighty, was able to like be with all these people and have no judgment, it's like that's the ultimate decision maker right there. It's not me. It's not the judge, the police, man. These are regular people. That mean like, yo, if somebody come wipe their nose, when I say wipe their nose, Get them out of here in GTA. They going in a 6 feet underground casket. Burial, funeral, wake, regular. Everyone goes through that. Only a supernatural being don't go through that. So these are regular people, fool. You know what I mean? Like, and I see, I tell y'all the story about I had the roast dude at the chicken spot because he had a big ass nose. Nose was so big, nigga. I could slide down this nigga nose snowboard for like endless amount of miles. You feel me? But this guy, bro, was trying to make a woman feel bad about her looks. This big nose motherfucker at the chicken spot, bro, because he was the owner. So that's to like relate what I'm saying to y'all. How could a 2K sad nose motherfucker like this be trying to talk about a beautiful black chocolate lady? The lady was like chocolatey, way chocolater than me. She wasn't ugly, she was thick. But he was like, "You so ugly, you broke the computer." I'm like, "Bro, your nose so big, I can gather all the kids in the neighborhood to slide off your nose." Because I knew what was transpiring right there, fool. This guy unhappy about himself, so he trying to make this female that works for him look bad. You know what I mean? So I'm like, all right, let me clown him because I can clown all day. You can, bro. You know how many people like, bro, your jab nose having eyes, and I be going on them, boy, your shark face looking eyes, baby teeth having eyes, motherfucking Sergeant General hairline having eyes. Then they ease up like, nah, I like how you roast because at the end of the day, I know what you doing. I could cook you too. Like if I cook you, you gonna be like, oh no, because it's the energy that you put out. When you eat your own energy and it's bad, it doesn't taste good. You know what I mean? It's like you make some food that's shitty and then you eat it. It's like, damn, this food is shitty, but you made it. That's your energy. You know what I mean? So you can't buy into that food. You gotta be a soldier out here, man. Cause you're gonna be walking around, be fresh, and it be somebody that just try to bake you like, oh boy, yo, dirty face, or having eye. Like they not even fresh, dude. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta wake up in the morning and face that shit. Oreo, stop ducking, man. Get your ass up, man. I used to force my mom to get out the room. I'm like, man, get up. We going to the mall. So I just want to watch movies. I'm like, man, turn the TV off. We going. You know what I'm saying? Walk her out the mall. We be walking around the mall for 2 hours because she needed to get out the bed. She's been in the bed laying watching TV. She'll do this all day. She could watch a million movies all day. You need to go around and walk outside and smell fresh air and take her mind off laying down. When you laying down, your mind is on whatever is on. Whatever you think about. When you in the bed, when you get outside, it's other things that distract you. You know what I mean? It might be a car crash in front of you, bang. And you like, oh snap! What? Might be a fight, or something gonna distract you to get your mind off whatever it is, bro. But if you in the crib all day, bro, you just faced with depression and all your emotions, man. You know how many people I used to force to get out of the crib? I'm the guy coming in your crib to get you outside. I'm outside every day. If I'm not outside, if I ain't got no bread or nothing to do. But if I got stuff to do, I'm outside, bro. But I used to come to people's crib and get them out the crib every day, bro. It's mad people. I ain't gonna name drop, but they in the crib. They like YS come over. We like when YS come over because we gonna go do something. You know what I mean? He said he gabbing about it. Yo, little corrupted, man. You just want to get a knowledge, man. I got you. Fully! Shout out to that boy, little corrupt, man. But yeah, Oreo, man, a little motivation for you, man. If you're gonna lay in bed, then lay in bed, man. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I got to show you what they say. You can take the horse to the lake, but you can't make the horse drink. Verbatim, not exactly, but yeah, on the reference level. uh, they say, yo, John Pork, man. We're gonna change your name to John Beef, you heard? Triple T, man. Fully! Shout out to that man, Triple T in the building, man. She said, me too, I get bored being at home all the time. Yo, Steph, you gotta go outside and walk. Because when you in the house, you're not. Right now, if I wasn't doing this, I'd be playing the game or watching TV. But there's been times I ain't had no money, no nothing. I'm in the crib. It's just my thoughts. I'm telling y'all real stuff. So it's like, you ain't solving your problems just thinking, bro. Unless you coming up with solutions. So to take away your stress, you need to be distracted. That's how the mind works. You know, it's they call it multitasking, but the brain doesn't really multitask. It only has the ability to focus on one thing or things that you wanted. But if you can put something else in place of that, then you can distract yourself. You ain't gotta go to a therapist to tell you this. It's simple understanding. They said, no, that's what I'm saying. I can't stay in the house. Oh, yeah, exactly. Steph, you gotta be outside. You feel me? Cause it's like you get to feel the air, the sense of energy, the breeze. Better than being in the crib, man. My GPA in high school, I ain't gonna lie, I was pretty smart, bro. You wouldn't believe it. Like I had my friends, a couple of my friends thought I was dumb because I ain't the guy that's like I don't really want you. I don't really care if you know what I do or what I can do, what my skills are, bro. I've always been like that. You feel me? So meaning that if I'm smart, I don't want you to know. I don't care if you know. I don't want you to know I'm smart. I'm not gonna want you to be like, hey, you know how you got people that like, hey, I'm very smart, and I'm never like that, bro. Because I believe in your West African. Your parents don't play. Yeah, for real. So education was mad. Like my pops, he was on me by that. Where I used to live in the hood for like middle school, elementary school. But then his cars was getting broken into, all types of shit would happen. So we moved to like the burbs in like ninth grade, but I was still living with my uncle. But he like, you got to decide because I ain't gonna be driving you back and forth to come here on the for school days, picking you up on the weekend. So I ended up switching ninth grade. So school was always the thing, but I'm gonna be honest with y'all, bro. I never had homework help. I was a kid, fool. My pops is working. I don't even. My stepmom, she's like Matilda. So I gotta learn my homework and do all that on my own. So I used to get my homework done and all that on my own, dolly. When my siblings all got older, I helped all them with homework. They used to be crying and shit, bro. I used to be looking at them like, damn, y'all don't even understand how tough it was for me to even understand some of the stuff I ain't even know. I had to teach myself. Y'all crying for it, you know what I mean? Just because they ain't want to solve a problem. Most of the time it came to math. Like my stepsister would be balling. She called her grandma and all these people. Now today she dumb as shit. You know what I'm saying? Because when I was trying to teach her, it's like she acted like something crazy was happening. But I taught myself all that stuff. So like we used to take tests and stuff. A lot of the tests, yeah, Matilda's mom, yeah. A lot of the tests we used to take, fool, they would place you in your class based on that. So I had a lot of AP classes, bro. I had AP Euro History, AP Macroeconomics, AP Physics, and some shit like that. Chemistry. Um, it was like pre-algebra 2 or something, because it's like geometry, algebra 1, not algebra 2, calc, but it's like algebra 2 right before calc. So these classes I'm taking. So but I had this one dude, man. He was like a diva. But he grew up with his mom. Like a lot of dudes that grew up with their mom. He had a mom, two sisters, an older brother, but his older brother had a different dad. So he was at his pop's crib most of the time. But so he was like the main son. So if your mom boosts your boy child, she going because my mom used to do it with my brother till I had to break the spell. Because everything my brother cried for, man, my mom used to give it to him till I went and visited. And I had to show him like you ain't gonna get everything you want in life. I don't care what my mom says. Cause you gotta break the habit. So he kind of broke out of that as he came over and lived with me. So bruh, he grown his shit though. He always wanna be the center of attention, bro. This how a lot of dudes that grow up with their mom and mad women be, bro. I ain't gonna lie, especially when they like the only boy. So we in math class, bro. This white lady, bro. I never forget this white lady, bro. Her name was Miss Churchill. She rocked with me heavy. But you know what she used to tell him? He always be like, man, I'm probably the smartest one in the class. It's like 10th grade, 9th grade, like it's like some elementary school behavior type shit. Ain't that right, Miss Churchill? She's like, no, you're not the smartest one in the class. She was very straight to the point, but sarcastic, but direct, bro. To where it was like, oh snap. So he like, man, what? Man, we gonna see when we take this quiz. So we took the quiz. I got a way better score than him. So I remember we had stayed after because she said she want to talk to us. She was like, her name was R. She's like, R, I ain't gonna lie, like you act like a know-all, but you're not the smartest in the class. I like YS. YS doesn't do too much, but he's very smart, you know? And you always want to compare scores and do that, but he got a better grade than you. I know that probably pissed him off. You know what I mean? Because the validation of always wanting to be the smartest in class is some shit he always wanted. You know what I'm saying? So he had a homie who kind of was like overly possessive, but they was getting closer because they played basketball together. But my man is with me outside of school. He doing different stuff with me, you know what I mean? Like the other dude, he come to my crib too though, but he's like possessive, bro, to get away from everybody else. Whatever, it's weird. So he think he overly smart too, another narcissist. So we must have had like another math class with another woman. This name is Miss Warden. Miss Warden route with me too. So I remember I used to sit by my homie T. He got a YouTube channel, and this Mexican shorty, the Mexican shorty was trying to get hit. She always be like, "Well, yes, you know the answer, that." So, I'd be helping her out. So Miss Warden peeped that. She like, "Man, I gotta move you." Come to the class, they she moved me, gang, to like I'm by bro. My friend's homie was my homie, kind of, but he more my friend homie. And he just like a super nurse. And he like, yeah, bro, like I'm probably gonna get the best score in the class. I study for 8 hours, bro. I got a photogenic memory, fool. Like I don't gotta sit down. I can never sit down and study for 8 hours. It's not my thing. I feel like that's torture. What I could do, I skim. I might look at the passage or look at the problems and look over that, John. And I'm gonna come back to it later in the day. Couple times, look at that, John. I'm gonna come back to it later in the day. That's how I live. Can't sit and just study for 8 hours. So, bro, we take the test. I got a better score than this. He like, bro, what? How you get a better score than me? I'm like, I don't really know for real. But I'm like, damn, you trying to compete with me on scores and you think you're so smart, but you're really not that smart. And then later on, the dude that I told you, the older white lady told that to, he came and told me, bro, thought he said I was dumb. He like, man, I thought white ass was dumb as shit. But this is how people be, fool. But I like shit like that. I want you to think I'm dumb. Yes, I'll be the dunce for you. You know what I mean? Because, bro, that's fire. You think I'm stupid? Great. That's like an element of surprise. You know what I'm saying? Because you really never know a person's true potential unless you really know them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to tell y'all that, man. You got to really know them. So my GPA, I finished with like a 3.3. It could have been a 4.0, but I didn't really care much, man. I'm a guy who just know how to like get the right percentage. You feel me? Like if I'm going OD, you'll know, but I knew how to just get the right percentage, man, with certain things. You feel me? That's all it was. If I would have tried harder to be 4.0 and all that, I could have done that, but 3.3, man. My favorite wrestling finisher, I like the John Cena or like the Stone Cold Steve Austin stunner or the Shawn Michaels Sweet Chin Music kick. Yeah, but I actually like school, bro, because growing up I used to love learning. I feel like learning made you or gave you an extra edge, and I realized that a lot of the people I was around, I was smarter and way more advanced, bro. Like literally, like people my age, I always hung out with people older than me, like way older than me. And people would be like, "Dang, YS, I ain't even know you were like." I was trying with dudes like 25 and I was 17, dude. So they like, they ain't even know you were like 17, YS. You know what I mean? So just learning really give you an advantage, gang. Like learn as much as you can, fool. Learn as much as you can, pick up as much as you can. Like if you hear somebody talking about something you don't know about, just tune in. You dig what I'm saying? He said do's and do that and do that. I'm going to bed now because my dog is being. Yo, Oreo, man, take care, man. Hope you get through that, all right? Wake up one day and just get out of bed, man. You're going to be all right. I'm from West Africa, young Bravo. Vontago Smith. You say your glasses frame looks sick. Yo, appreciate that. Martin Ralval. Everybody gonna have glasses, bro. Don't even trip. We all gonna be fly, bro. Trust me. We gonna be all fly fresh, man. Debonair, Dapper Denny. That's a promise, man. I gotta fulfill that promise to y'all, bro. For real. When I put the accessories out there, I gotta go dumb though, go stupid. Yeah, yeah. I was actually really good at Spanish, bro. I started taking Spanish in seventh grade. I don't even remember the teacher that started teaching me Spanish, but it was like some lady, bro. She used to like teach me Spanish. So I started taking that in seventh grade. I was pretty good. I picked it up. When I picked it up, then I was I was really good in high school. We had this teacher named Miss S, you know what I mean? She used to always want me to get up there and speak. So like I was really good, but then I stopped speaking Spanish. But Spanish wasn't even the first language I took, bro. I took German at first. You know what I'm saying? Only thing I know how to say Ich bin Wolf. It means like I am 12 or some shit like that. But uh I took German for like a year. Went on like this German trip and everything. Went to like a beer stoop. Tried bratwurst, you know what I'm saying? Like Polish cabbage, all types of German foods. We went on like a real field trip to like a German farm. And it was fire though. I don't even know how I got into that class, bro. I can't even remember. But so I took German and I took Spanish for like 2, 3 years, bro. I could really speak Spanish. But then I kind of forgot about that shit though. But I used to work in a grill with Mexicans at McDonald's. That was my first job ever. And I had this lady named Sonia. She like, migo, tú es loco, you crazy, you crazy. Because she had daughters that were my age. I used to be trying to talk to all three, four daughters. They all worked at the job with us, though. She's like, you're loco, you want all three my daughters, you're loco. Then I had a manager named Miguel. My boy Miguel, I was a hard worker, so Miguel rocked with me. So he'd be like, "You like loco, comer, go eat, go eat." You know what I mean? He let me make my lunch whatever I want for. I'll be having McChicken with the nuggets on top, man. Freaking three snack wraps with 2 selects. You feel me? Going dumb. Cause I used to work everything. No black people was trying to work the grill, bro. They tell about it's too hot in there. I did grill, dishes, drive through. I was so fast to drive through, I could run both lanes by myself and take cash. You know what I mean? Yeah, I ride with Mexican food, fool. It's just like certain Mexicans, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. They not really accustomed to black people because they don't really like other Mexicans. And when I say that, it's like different types of Mexicans, bro. It's like cool Mexicans and it's Mexicans that want to act like white folks, man. Those Mexicans don't really fuck with black people, bro. It's the Mexicans that don't want to act like white folks that fuck with black folks, man. But that's the difference when going to certain restaurants because you can tell, bro. You know what I'm saying? When you go to certain restaurants where the Mexicans really tapped in with the black culture, bro, it's not a weird vibe. But when you go to restaurants where they really more so focus on trying to be pleased like a white culture, bro, it's like a different vibe for real. They don't really fuck with black people, you know. But I ain't never had that with none of the people I was working with. Those was like Mexicans that came out the mud, bro. Really came out the dirt gritty, you know what I'm saying? Like real hard workers, bro. I'm talking about real hard workers, man. These one of the hardest workers. Mexicans. No bluff. You talk about anybody that just works hard, they do cleaning, bro. They cooking, bro. Lawn care, bro. Builders, bro. I'm talking about all aspects of covering the job, bro. Y'all gotta think about it. Like they doing it every gig. They do all types of gigs. Snow removal, bro. Junk removal, bro. Like car repair. You know what I'm saying? They doing everything, bro. So I was like, the Mexican taught me everything in the grill. I know how to make the sandwiches, how to cook up on the grill, how to clean the grill. It wasn't no black person teaching me that. Yo, he said, yo, DTW, man, I don't know why you telling us what you're doing with your throat, man, but keep that on the low, man. We don't want to know, man. You know what I'm saying? JBM, he said, my best friend growing up was half Mexican, half white. Yeah. Was he really a real Mexican or was he trying to be white? I mean, he was white, though, but it's real fully Mexicans that's trying to act white, man. They don't even like a certain type of Mexicans. Y'all know what I'm talking about, though. But not all Migos like that. It's real Migos, bro. Like the Migo that just worked on my whip. Yeah, real Migo, bro. I'm gonna tell you how you're a real Migo, fool. I ain't went to his shop in like 8 years. Dang near 8 years. I used to have this Chevy Tahoe, the Tahoe, it was fire. I had it when it was super brick out here. I remember I was trying to flip the junk, right? And I remember it had went down on me. When I was driving it would start and it would die mid-driving and then it would start back up. So I'm like, dang. So I remember looking up a shop close by, went to the Mexican spot. Dude didn't know me from a crumb of paint. I'm like, yo, gang, yo, I need you diagnose the car, tell me what's up. He did it. He like, yo, it's the fuel pump. The fuel pump everywhere else would have been like 700, like a lot of bread. Fool did that jump for like 250. Got it right. Soon as he got it right, same day I flipped the Tahoe to this black dude right up the street at the gas station. Black dude got in the car. At first he like drove the car just around the parking lot. He like, man, I don't know. I'm like, all right, bet. So as soon as I hopped in the car, I pulled off on that joint. I'm talking about that joint was fast. Pulled off on me. He called me back like, yo, bro, come back. Gave me like 1,600 for it. Boom. So I'm like, all right, bet. The Migo, my God. So that was like, bro, like 8 years ago, bro. I just went back there like this week in 2026, fool. I called him. He still got my number. He's like, hey, Migo. I'm like, you remember me? He's like, yeah. I fixed a Tahoe a long time ago, bro. I'm like, yeah, I got a whip, man. Can I drop it on? He's like, yeah, come through. So I tell him anything that's wrong. He maxed me out, gave me a fair deal. It wasn't most of my bread, though. I had to do it. But you know what he told me after? He gave me this number for the window. He's like, man, my friend will come through the window for you. He's like, Migo, anything you need, you call me, man. You a good guy. So I'm like, all right, Migo, I got you. But these are Mexicans I tapped in with. I mean, not the Mexicans that trying to act like white folks, bro. I don't fuck with them, man. It's like, bro, you damn near black, bro. You do not need to be acting like no white person unless you half white or something. You know what I'm saying? She's like, there's ignorance all races though. Nah, even black people be trying to act like white folks. They ain't just talking about Mexicans. There's black people that act like white folks. They don't even. But I had an African kid, bro. This African kid was so African. I tell him, I like, bro, you don't be eating African food? He's like, I don't like that stuff, man. My dad does. I'm like, this nigga's crazy. I put this on my life. This is in high school. But you know how good African food is? You talk about you don't eat no African food. Get your goofy. He like full African. You can look at him like, yes, he's African. He was all because he was dating a girl from the wrong side. I've dated a white girl. What do you mean? I've dated a white girl. I've been with a Mexican girl. I ain't been with a like no. I've dated an East African girl. Crazy. Not dated, but been with. Um, who else, bro? I kind of seen a Cambodian girl. I ain't never dated her because her parents don't rock with us like that. She would have got outcasted. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, bro, I don't discriminate. You know what I'm saying? I never discriminate. This DTW TDW talking about she had a 12v1, man. You out of there, bro. You know what I'm saying? You out of there. Why are you so out of there, man? Said YS, would you tap Latina for real? Bro, I've tapped mad Latinas, bro. I tapped the last Latina I was messing with. She was a Puerto Rican. She was kind of crazy though. I think she went through my phone one night and she got pissed, but she wasn't my girl. But you know, we was kicking it. I was damn near staying at her crib. So bro, I used to watch YouTube videos about like studio stuff, you know, at night. So shorty about to go to bed. I stay up after my shorties, bro, unless I'm like KO. Bro. So I'm staying up. She ain't going to bed and shit like that. So I'm watching some on my phone, but the brightness not really that bright. Cause you know you turn it down when you in the bed with the shorty. But I'm a little too comfortable, gang. Like my head on a pillow like this, so I end up like slightly dozing off. So as I doze off, like whatever this shit was, it probably would have been playing in the background or whatever. So Shorty literally like wakes me, shakes me out of my sleep, bro. Like disturbs me, fool. Like just turn your phone off already. Can you just turn off your phone? I'm like, what are you talking about? She like your phone just keeps going off. I'm like, bro, my phone not going off, but it was like my phone was still open, but I knew she had went through my phone. Cause I used to be texting out the shorties, like, you know what I mean? But shorty had 2 kids though, bro. I wasn't trying to be the main guy. She just was fired. So she literally woke me out my shit. I couldn't even go back to sleep, but she woke me up like aggressively, bro. Like my phone was just playing some type of music you just didn't know how to shut off. Like, nah, this bro was loony. Yeah, I'm saying. It said, "Do you know who really likes it, like and intoxicants?" Nah, I mean all women are fire though, man. I don't discriminate. I like all women, bro. I ain't never really been with like an Indian girl, like a real Indian. I want to see what an Indian shorty like. Bro, I told you I was chilling with shorty like, for real. I was living at damn near living at her spot, bro. There every day, John Park. What do you think was happening? Reading books, reading rainbows. Yo, about dollars, man. That's a great question, man. Look, about dollars asked why I got the shiesty. The link is in my bio, fool. Get there, you can get shiesty for the low, bro. You ain't even gotta pay much. I'm talking about less than $5, less than $4, even less than $3, buddy. And you can get shiesties colder than this. Tap in right now. Link is in my bio, man. You know what I mean? Get there, ASAP. Yo, gang, John Porter, you are literally freaked out, bro. You shouldn't want to know how I hit her, how she signed it. Like, that's private, man. You sound like you trying to be like a porn director. You talk about what kind of sounds y'all make. What? Yo, Stephanie, they on your heels tonight. Shot. Stephanie and Shot, man. Y'all entertain these guys. They on both of y'all heels, man. JBM, how many times you been in prison? How many tournament are you playing? Bob Dallas said, what city? Man, whatever city you want me to be from, I'm in your city, Bob Dallas, man. I like that name, Bob Dallas, man. He said, I want you, yo, DTW, man. I might have to block you if you get overly freaky, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I'll put your ass in super timeout. Simmer down, my boy. You gotta peep the vibes, man. The vibes ain't on your side, man. So you gotta cool off, resign, man. Yo, Cody Hess, Mr. Hess, what's up, fool? Hey, man, how you doing, fully? You like Eddie Murphy, eh? Eddie Murphy. Eddie Murphy. Boy, yo, Eddie Murphy head ass, boy. He said, I'm your every move, man. Not Gonks Lee. Yo, what? He said, I'm your every move, man. Not Gonks Lee to you. FKO. $5. I don't know what the last part was supposed to say. I didn't get that, man. He said, Stockton, Cali, or JB, I'm trying to tell you, you got a bag, Steph, huh? He said the baloney. What the heck? He said I was punking Steph because that's what she needs to come on now. You know what it means? You trying to get that Steph, huh, JBM? You think you slick, man? Steph, you got to really try to get that Steph for real. There's a lot of dudes trying to get that Steph, bro. It's a lot of dudes trying to get at her, bro. A lot of them follow her and all that. So you trying to get that Steph, you gonna have to go hard. John Pork, I don't know about none of that, man. Yo, about Dallas. What is about Dallas talking about, man? They said she needs to be put on a street corner to make more money. Whoa, JBM, chill. Yo. P. Diddy talking about y'all gonna pull up to P. Diddy's party? Which one of y'all going to P. Diddy's party, man? I can't go to those parties. Bob Dallas said I'm a female. Well, Bob Dallas, I got female skis, man. Get in there. Pink skis, purple skis, all that. Nah, Steph, that man JBM is wilding right now. Don't tell Steph to be on the corner, man. Why you mad at Steph? You just trying to get at her. About dollars, you talking about about dollars? I am not sweet. What are you talking about, fool? What? Yo, Triple T, why y'all coming at Steph tonight, bro? Hey, Steph, don't pay attention to these fools. Nah, Yo, they trying to show you. They trying to show you, yo. Yo, Paul White said you are clapped. Yo, bro, about dollars or what? Yo, about dollars, you throwing me off. He's mad at his wife or girlfriend. He don't know me right. Why all of them teaming up though? They talking about, hey, shut up, Steph. Shut up, Steph. Come on, man. Y'all can't team up against Steph like that. Y'all a bunch of men teaming up against one female. Come on, man. Paul White said, "I'm a dog. I am Paul White, the dog, man. Roof, 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 roof. You gotta have a crazy dog bark, man. That sound more aggressive or what? I'm chop suey right now. My boy saying he a pig. Nobody rocks with pigs for real. Paul White talking about he a German Shepherd. Why y'all want to be animals, man? Let me hear that German Shepherd bark. I like German Shepherds though. One time I went to go drop off an order. It was a big old German Shepherd, bro. I'm talking about massive paws. It barely was a baby, but I didn't think it was a baby. So when I was coming up, that John came out the door like ran towards me. So I jumped in the car. I'm like, oh snap! So the lady come out. She's like, no, this is how he is. He's very friendly. So I'm like, you sure? Cause that boy came out like, but I just ran because it's like, bro, what? But then he came to the car, like jumped in the car, like licking my hand. I'm like, yeah, he scared me at first. He's like, yeah, he's friendly though. He was like big. He's like, he's just a baby. But he's big as ever. You know what I'm saying? He's big as ever, bro. He said you kind of look like Snoop Cat. Yeah, I hear that a lot. They say I look like Snoop Dogg a lot, man. I hear that a lot. He said I ate two of you today, man. Two of what, boy? What is Paul White eating? Paul White talking crazy right now. Paul White, you good? Usually you don't talk like this, my brother. You said big props for you wearing the greatest team hat ever, man. Hey, yo, they still the real. Come on, man. LA, man. All day. Win or lose, man. Win or lose, LA all day, man. He said I was in jail. I ate everything and never paid nobody back, but it's okay. I swing every way now. Yeah, I hear you about dollars. You don't want to be borrowing things in jail and not be paying back. Maybe that's why you on that time. Them boys weren't playing. You know what I mean? You get there, you don't even want to be borrowing nothing. Somebody like, hey, you need some ramen noodles? Like, nah, I'm straight, bro. I drink water. You sure, bro? You ain't got no, commissary. Like, nah, it's cool, brother. I don't need your ramen. Yeah, I'm sorry, man. I feel bad for you, man. That's a lot of information. Hopefully, you get help if you really need help, man. You might need therapy. Therapy will set you free, man. Go confess that to the priest, man. Tell the priest, man. Your priest will have a confession to make. You know what I mean? Like, go let the priest know, gang. Nah, man, you ain't getting nothing from me, man. You can get a punch in the face, like, yo, bro, stop playing with me, little bro. You good? He said, why is eating health is true wealth? America's trick bag is to make you think about money more than your health, to make sure you stress out over bills in the way of living to your true self. Fire. That's facts times 18188, man. Fire. I ain't gonna lie about dollars. You only got a couple more rounds to get put in timeout talking crazy like that, fool. You gotta peep the vibes. If I'm steady rejecting you, like you gotta get rejected, fool. That you ain't gonna keep advancing. I gotta keep rejecting you. You gotta get rejected, bro. You know what I'm saying? The right way, man. Your boy rejecting you gotta get rejected, man. You saying we the Rottweilers over here? Started at Lewis Park, Old Park popping. What's the Cambodians, Hammer Lane, 105 Interstate. Yo, JBM, chill, bro. Why you always on that gang banging time, my boy? Chill out, bro. Ease up, brother. You be on banging mode. Relax, JBL, man. It's not time to do that. Chill. You know what I'm saying? We know you get active. Yo, about dollars. I'm about to put your ass on timeout, boy. Talking about you bring food. We don't want your food, man. Say that shit. Eat it yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Eat your own food, man. I only want Miss Nicole's food, man. Is Miss Nicole cook up? She cook up, we eating, man. You cook up, we ain't eating. I might ask you like, why you cook for us, bro? You good? Might tell you cook for us, man. Matter of fact, we're going to a restaurant, bro. We ain't eating that. You could have put something in there, man. Yo, I don't know. I ain't even about to read your comments on what you talking about, man. You about to get ignored now, man. I'm sorry. Gotta ignore that fool, man. I don't want no money from you, bro. I don't want nothing from you, man. I want you to simmer down and go to your restaurant, my boy. This ain't your restaurant. You don't eat here. You say you're going to be a fan of the Bay when Brian comes to the Warriors. You think Brian going to the Warriors? What? I like Golden State Warriors. I am a fan of the Bay. I ain't gonna lie. I like Steph Curry. I got a Steph Curry shirt, a Golden State Warriors shirt for my birthday. My siblings had got it when they went on vacation from like Myrtle Beach or some shit like that. All right, man. About dollars, man. Hold on, real quick. I had to put about dollars in timeout, man. Whoever said what is a lie? Said what? You talking about sell weed for soups? How y'all even be getting weed in there? Don't somebody got to put it in their buns? Like, y'all ain't smoking dookie tree? Yo, yo, they in there smoking that dookie pack. uh, that boy, yo, DTW, I'm gonna block your ass too, man. Put your ass in timeout too, man. Y'all been annoying me with this. Bot these, man. When y'all come to the channel, YsEats, bro, y'all gotta know, folks. We not on that timing. So y'all just keep spamming these comments. It's like, unfortunately, gang, I gotta put y'all in timeout, bro. You leave me no choice. I'm about to put you in some time up. Cause I ain't with them, boys. I'm about to put you in some time out. You leave me no choice. You said she gotta bring me a watch, a chain, or something that with that nigga all day for fun. Yo, V Harden, what are you talking about, bro? What? V Harden, what? What are you talking about? What you talking about, bro? Yo, I'm glad you don't gotta do that no more, JBM. No more selling soup, gang. You a free man now. You can go buy some soup, man. You ain't gotta sell. You can buy weed. You go to the dispensary. V Harden, I can read. I definitely read what you said, and it was like, what is this guy? What is this guy saying? What? Russell Westbrook after the game. What are you talking about, bro? You know how Westbrook, the reporter like, so Russell, did you guys lose this game completely tonight, or did the Rockets just really beat you guys? He like, yo, bro, what you talking about? Nah, that's how your comment was. I'm like, yo, what is this man saying right now? You straight? Sound like you was trying to speak a different language, my boy. You wasn't speaking my language. You wasn't speaking my language. Sauce Walker, you like that? Bro, I don't even listen to Sauce Walker. I don't like his ad lib, bro. Oh, yeah. I don't like that shit. Sound like he hurt or someone poked him. like, or he just liked something too much. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, you laughing, but what the heck type of ad lib is that? Uh, nah, bro. I been doing that alley. I just wish you would change that alley. Other than that, like he's straight, but that alley, bro, I don't like that shit, bro. Somebody like he's hurt or something. Ooh wee. Like, like I said, who's remember getting put on time around the pat chopped cheese. So I said, yo, bro, hey, JBM, stop thinking about making top ramen burritos, gang. What the Yo, man, why did y'all attack Steph tonight, man? I don't like how y'all came at Steph, bro. Y'all gotta respect Steph. Y'all gotta respect the ladies, bro. Y'all can't be trying to fight the ladies, bro. You know what I mean? Y'all can fight the other men. The ladies, bro, y'all gotta take it smooth, be cool with the ladies, bro. Other men, y'all go at them for real, like, yeah, mano y mano. The ladies, chill on the ladies, man. Ladies just be there for the vibes, man. You know what I mean? He said he on some, he tripping, he trying to make burritos and stuff, but Uh, yo, hype for life. I don't know why you even selling them stuff, bro. I don't know what's up with you, Common, but you cook too, bro. You cook too. I don't want to put you in timeout, but I will, man. I might have to put you in the corner. Don't make me have to put you in the corner, dog. Yeah, but every woman's not your wife, JBM. So when you meet the ladies, be smooth, man. You know, your girl might love toxic stuff. She might like you talking to her crazy, saying crazy, but every woman not like that. Plus, I feel like to even be with a female like that, you gotta be intimate with her, bro. I hear you, brother, but if you such a player, you gotta come player. If you got a wife and a girlfriend, you gotta come player when you meet women. Yeah, you can't be talking to them like you got them under the roster already. You got those girls under the roster, bro. They with you. He said, "Why everyone call me racist for laughing at black people and calling them lazy? Why you so focused on black people? Maybe that's why you're racist. Don't you got a life? What's going on in your life? Are you hardworking? That's where we got to start, man. Ryan 99. See, I looked up Stephanie. I don't like. She's not my type. I mean, you ain't gotta be rude to her, man. You told her you want her to be on the corner. Come on, man. That's not necessary right there, JBM. That was OD, brother. Stephanie's a nice lady, bro. She doesn't attack anyone. You know what I mean? You gotta at least be nice to her. Nah, you could definitely laugh at black folks. Black folks do a lot of dumb shit, bro. You know what I mean? But for you to be focused on their work ethic, that's where the issue is. Like, you know what I mean? Because besides black folks being lazy, a lot of people are lazy. White folks work with some lazy white folks. Don't come to work, come late. I mean, it's not just black folks. You said, what are you talking about? You need a Stockton slap. I'm smooth. That's why I have so many. It ain't about having hoes, bro. It's about respecting women. Cause you gotta think, like, what I'm trying to put you on, JBM, the girl your wife and your girlfriend, you smashing them. So you could be like, hey man, I'll put your ass on that corner, baby. And it's not as like disrespectful as you saying that to like a girl you just met or something. It's like, you know what I mean? It's not the same, bro. He said, I'm not Bill Bellamy from MTV. Bill Bellamy wasn't even coming like that. You telling her you coming straight off the Magic Down Wine streetwalker vibes, like you could have said, "Oh, baby, you can help me make some money or something." Like but just the way you said it, like she just was, you know what I mean, a bop on the street, man. You gotta understand. But I'm the real in reality. I'm in the wine business. I hear you. Just be cool with the women, gang. I know you got a wife and mistress, but if you're not smashing them, just be smooth, bro. I mean, they ladies. They like your mom. They could be your sister. You know what I mean? So instead of going so crazy, think about that first. That's really a nice lady though, bro. I think you might have like you gotta apologize next time you see her, gang. At least make things right. She said you might be mad at your girl, bro. You gotta be mad. You talking about I can get the fade? Nah, JBM, put the bottle down tonight, man. You gotta put that bottle down. I think you sipping a little too much right now, fam. You reminiscing about freaking ramen burritos and shit. He said you taking it out on me. Stephanie is a joke. It was a joke. I apologize, but you know damn well I can take a joke. I can take you to Monterey and hit it well. Now you're trying to redeem yourself. That's better. That's better. That's better. You know what I mean? Yeah, if you're gonna talk that spicy talk, let it be like that. You know what I mean? 'Cause I know you talk spicy with the women, but nothing so crazy where it's like they get offended. You know what I'm saying? Asian comedian friends, all the food. Yeah, yeah. That's the right talk right there, JVM. Yeah. Yeah, baby, let me take you on vacation, you know, and hit that well. Like that's cool to talk stuff like that. That's how what you coming, man. That's how you coming. That's how a wife and girlfriend lovers having come how a person is coming. You know what I mean? Just like that. Smooth. You know, you can talk crazy when you in there, man. Like, shut up. This what you like all types of shit, but off rip, you gotta keep it debonair, kosher, smooth, man. Let's go roll up this gas though. I rock with y'all though, man. I just be want y'all be on a smooth path, man. You know, respect go a long way for real. You know what I'm saying? Respect go a long way, bro. Everybody kind of deserves a little bit of respect. If they haven't done nothing to you, and that's a good thing to kind of like have to be a part of you. Like for real, for real. You feel me? But at the end of the day, he said, "I'm not a pimp. I own a house, and a townhouse." Yeah, but if you say you got a wife and a girlfriend, yeah, that's pimping. Pimping. You on your Cat Williams, man. Pimp. You can't say you not a pimp, you got a wife and a girlfriend, boy. What you mean? What you mean, man? You magic down wine for real, dog. You Mr. Down wine himself, dog. He said, I treat my women with respect. That's what I need you doing. He said, what's good, broski? How you doing? Shout out to Ninja Badness. What's up? Fully! How you doing, man? You straight? You gotta treat your women with respect and love. Cause imagine if you got daughters, bro. If these dudes, a lot of dudes who treat women bad, bro, they end up having daughters. And they literally create a crazy cycle for them daughters to go through that experience that's based on how they treated a previous woman. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it a bean. These dudes have daughters and they gotta go through that experience, bro. Hold on. I gotta write this later real quick. So you don't wanna have daughters. He said my bottle is water. Friday night in New Zealand, bro. Man, shout out to bro out there in New Zealand, man. What's shaking on a Friday night in New Zealand, bro? What's the vibes? You popping out, you chilling? Nah, JBM, I was playing, bro. I ain't mean you was drinking, bro. I was just clowning, bro. When I say, oh, you wilding tonight, cause you was talking crazy at first. You know what I mean? But I ain't think you was drinking. Just even if you gonna talk spicy, keep it smooth. With spicy with the women, like for instance, let's say I wanted to smash a shorty. I'm not gonna come up to her and be like, damn, baby, I want to put the shit out you right here. That's like OC. She could take it a different way. It could be disrespectful. Now, if I smashed her already, I can say that to her. That it won't be nothing. But if even if I want to say that, I'd be like, "Damn, man, like you look so good right now. I don't know if I can control myself." Like, what you mean? Like, go into it a different way. But just coming up like, yeah, baby, I'll just shit out you right here. And I don't know her. She's like, what the heck? You good? Police! But she might go. You just never know, but he said Friday night New Zealand, broski. He said end of the working week, bro. It's all good on a Friday. Yeah, you just chilling right now, vibing, right? JBN, you about to do 100 push-ups, 100 burpees, man. Get to it right now. Get to it. Bro, we ain't even hit a minute yet, bro. Where are my folks at on the live? I'm not seeing them. They showing 0 right now. How many of y'all here? Y'all left me? Y'all say I ain't messing with YS? This how y'all feeling tonight? Alright. That's how y'all feeling tonight, man? For real? That's crazy. I thought y'all was tapped in with me. How could y'all leave YS? I'm gonna shed a tear. No, guys. I know y'all still here, even though it says 0, bro. I really don't know why YouTube be doing that. It's like crazy because sometimes when I say I'm about to end a live, they just say bad people. You know what I mean? I'm probably finna get on the game after I get off the live, man. And I gotta post a new Discord link. Y'all don't let me forget that, bro. Gotta post a new Discord link. I really need to post a new Discord link every day for real. No cap. I'm bugging. Yo, JBM, y'all know what I mean? Did you go hop in the Discord, man, or what? That's like a way to text me without having my number, man. I don't know if you be trying to talk to me or not, though. You might be too cool with the 2 girlfriend and 2 wife. Mary, you said you see me earlier. That's cap. Where? Where'd you see me? Where you see me at, Mary? I don't think you see me, bro. You capping. Tell me where you saw me at, brother. You just said that to send me off. What if you watching me for? You watching me? Don't tell me you watching me, man. Don't tell me you watching me, man. He said, thought you was tall. I'm like 5'11". I ain't that tall, bro. I'm 5'11". I'm supposed to be like 6'2" for real. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but one day I'm gonna just wake up and be 6'2". Magically, you heard? Damn, like six wingspan or something. I'm supposed to be like 6'2", bro. He said my days are good. I handle everything. It's all good. What gas station you see me at? Tell me the gas station, because I did go to a gas station. Tell me the gas station. Ah, Mary, hold on. Mion, where'd you see me at? What gas station? You couldn't see me at the gas station because you wouldn't have been able to recognize me for real. That's cow. I ain't even had this on. But I did go to a gas station though. You paying attention to the live or what? Nah, tell me you at where I'm at. No way. No way, Jose. Now you trying to think of what gas station to type, huh? You say the wrong gas station, I'm gonna know you didn't see me. I'm gonna know you capping. So what gas station, man? I don't even think you saw me for real. Usually I'm in and out of gas stations. I don't be chilling there too long, man. If anything, I might chop it up quick, then get up out of there. But I don't be hanging around loafing, man. You dig what I'm saying? Gas stations ain't a spot to loaf. When I say loaf, just hang out, kick it. It's not the spot to loaf, man. You gotta get in and out of gas station, in and out. Always get in and out of the gas stations. Yo, shout out to WOGGs, man. WO double G's in the building. Yo, what's up? Fully said cut. What's up with you, man? The will of God, Gabriel, man. It's always nice to see you, bro. Shout out to bro for joining us live, man. How's your night going? Say yes, yes, yes. Hope you're having a smooth night, Fully. For real, man. Catching the knife towards the live towards some of the end of the live, but it's still lit, you heard? I ain't doing much, just, chopping it up with the chat. Rocking the night lives like usual. After this, I'll probably get on the game, man. You shopping the Discord too, Will of God, double G's, man. I'm finna drop a new Discord link after I hop off here. So on that Discord, man, it's a way to, I don't know, message me or message anyone in there for real. Like, yeah. I gotta post a new link after I get off the live. I want to get the Discord busting, man. Like, for real. I'm gonna be putting comments in there, live updates, a lot. I'm gonna try to be very interactive with the Discord daily. So everybody that want to be connected still when I'm not live, excuse me, that's a great way right there. We got lock in all the way. I was even thinking about dropping a snippet of the visual in the Discord, but not yet, not yet. I gotta get it busting. I might be dropping snippets of these music videos I'm working on in the Discord. You never know. Yeah, man. You can see that John a little early. He said, I know where you be, but it's all love, brother. I was in there grabbing some SIG/guards. Man, get out of here. You don't know where I be. You capping right now. You ain't even dropped the gas station, man. What was I wearing? He said, I gave Mayor a curve stop. Take me on that with everybody tonight. Tell you right, he capping right now, talking about he was in the same gas station as me. What I was wearing there? What was I doing in there? What did I grab? What did I grab in there? He capping. You don't know your boy, man. I ain't gonna lie. When I be outside, everybody be acting like they know me though. They say I look familiar, but I don't think so. I don't know what they be. How I look familiar, but they don't be knowing me, man. They just be acting like it. It's all cap, man. It's all cap, man. Cap star. I gotta hit this 10K on the game though. I've been bluffing, bro. I've been leveling down, playing bad. And then it's crazy. Every time I get on the game, all these people want to play with me, but it's like they be having me lose sometimes. They want to be playing these S&Ds, bro. And I gotta hit 10K, bro. You're not gonna walk up on me tomorrow. You don't even know where I stay. Only a few people know where I stay, man. Except my neighborhood, because I see them all the time. But knowing where I stay, Mayor gonna walk up on hold? No way. That's all cap. Mayor ain't even walking up. We sent shots at his way to make him fall back. If I had a flash grenade, I'd toss that. Just to blind them and run up on them, hit them from the side, hit them from the ribs, hit them on the liver, hit them in the back like I'm trying to massage them. But I ain't a masseuse or nothing. I'm just trying to break them down. Because if I hit them with the 1 round, 2 round, that'll take them down. But them punches to the back, that'll shake them around. Like, oh snap, muscles are disformed. Like, hold on, he said he was gonna walk on me. Instead, he was the one that got walked up on. He said, this guy, bro. He said, okay, we will see. We ain't even got to see nothing. If you say you seen me, you would tell me what I had on. and what I was really grabbing. What was I really doing in the store? Could you imagine? Because I peep everybody in this spot. I could count off tops who I seen when I came in and the ones that walked out. And who I seen when I was politicking on the side when I hopped in the whip and drove off. Because when I peep this scene, I want to know everybody in the scene. It was all like a picture painting. That's called omniscient vision. I ain't talking about peripheral, it's just two eyes. Omniscient provision, you gotta understand what that mean, my guy. That's a quick look, a quick scan. Details everything in your map in your mind. It's like, hold on, did I just paint the image of what I seen without using my hand? For the photograph got took, I ain't even need a Kodak or a Canon. Yo, Mary, you got me freestyling, man. Look what you done did, man. Look what you done did, man. Look what you done did. You got me freestyling, bro. He said left the river, right hook to the chin. Let go, JVN, let go. Way to end that bar, man. Yeah, keep thinking that. Keep thinking that. Hold on, we ain't playing hockey. 1 mirror, 2 mirror, 3 mirror. I think I just took the whole city back. When I put you in a box, that's 3 hats. But you could call me Sidney Crosby. Honestly, I'll meet you at the same gas station, man. Just meet me on pump 8 or 7. The ones that ain't working. You say you want to talk to me in person? You better have something valid to say. I'm a serious guy. I ain't came to play. I had a 34-year-old told me I played for keeps. That was when I was like 27, B. You trying to play with me. I was trying to end him in like 6 or 7 and a couple of shorties. Talking about an unwarranted battle, killing him with bars to the point he had to go live. But he ain't even had nobody on his live. It was dry as ever, like the Sahara Desert. He like, man, I don't want to battle nobody else but YS. If y'all think he's better, let's put some big bread up. I'll put up some cheddar. Homie barely had cheddar to squeeze. He said 100. He said, man, you pick your battles correctly, because if you don't, you're going to be dead. Exactly. Now that's facts. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? He said, okay, what? And what bro even talking about? He said, when you eat it, the garden of evil will die. He said, Kodak Black, we could have been superstars. You're going to looking at all the stars. Man, JBM, what little guy, what they was saying in the stream, I ain't even peep for her. I was freestyling, man. I try not to peep the ill comments, man. They just bounce off. I tell them they bounce off. I creep in silence like a stealth warrior, ninja shinobi. That means it sounds off. I don't want to alarm y'all. I want y'all to sleep. I went to a dude's crib. He said I disappeared so quick from in front of him. Swift is the name he gave to me for the first time meeting. Honestly, he barbecued for us. Cousin was the cameraman. We smoking. Little jet named Frog. He looking at me like the role model. He want to get information on all the video stuff. He say some of your stuff is hard, but his cousin know I'm really the top dog. And I'm just cooling back. Like honestly, if we in the room, I ain't trying to do all much. I just want to be the coolest cat. These dudes want to be divas and all that. They want to get all that attention that. But we cooling for real. The slick guys. Learn from Cousin, a couple of pick guys. I'm trying to see who really paying the fence. They got to pick sides. Is you with me or is you with them? I like the transparent kinds. You my enemy, the ops. You know all I'm handing out is L's. All I want to do is take the wins. I ain't going to cheat for it. If I lose, I go back to the crib and get better. Come back and challenge you again like I need more. You know what I'm saying? Until we win. Back to back, back to back, back to back. So you don't want to do it again. Or maybe me, that's Harley, son. I'm relentless, son. I'm coming for you regardless. I don't want you to hardly sleep. I don't want you to think what my next move or my best move gonna be, because I'm gonna switch it up. I don't want you to know how YSB. New whip, different time, different whip, new time. Walking on a bike, different fit. Who's line? Quick little freestyle. That was kind of tough though. Yo, 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 Ben Nothing, Nothing. God loves us all that accepts him, man. God loves all of us that accept him, except for the dark lords, the one that disrespect him. Some of them gonna have to convert and accept him. I don't know how that's gonna be. Probably harsh. Your first time getting pierced when you accept them. I don't know what that feels like, but that's something that the dark ones real like. Something like the nose on the ball of the wolf. On the nose of a bull. I said that the wrong way. But anyways, they ain't really the shape. I try not to curse in the reps. Back then when they came to freestyling, I wasn't rehearsing on that. You said they bounce off everything y'all that I made, but the truth is I'm talking. This fool's attacking. You a creep. Yeah, go hard, JBM, go hard. They say they made it a creep. I tell them the door mirror. That mean that's a different language in Spanish. I told them to sleep. You know what I mean? But they ain't talking about a BD. Hold on, man. We digging up dirt. We gotta put them some feet. But that's the illest sin for real. I mean, my hands gotta be forced. Like, oh nah, you gave me no choices. No, not up to me. It's either you or I. It's only one to pick. You know what I'm saying? It's YOU. Nah, it's ME. Oh, that was fire on it. Just that little segment right there is YOU. Nah, it's ME. Come on, man. Just like the delivery of that. Oh. Nah. He said, I'm going to go crying. Great nigga now. Win up. Now let go. Y'all got me freestyling over here. Some of the freestyles is tough. I just like that last part of that, man. Last part of that. Last segment. Last segment. We pray to God every day for mad blessing. I ain't gonna lie, when the weapon was coming in, temptation was tempting us, mad weapons. Like I could just flip a pack and get to the racks. But my mind wasn't on that. Instead, I would try and sell a couple shirts and fits just to get to the stacks. All day I'm spending time on TikTok, 8 hours. Can you imagine that? But every Wednesday I'm getting like a dub off that. So I gotta put the work in. Pockets was tight. I was hurting. Shorty asking for the rent. I ain't gonna lie, she's trimming. I can see the passion in her hands. My hands are bread. She thought she was gonna have something over my head, but that was 1 month. It wasn't gonna last too longer. Your boy only here for a quick time. Dogs love me every morning. I'm feeding them because they got mad hunger. I think they really got worms. They shouldn't eat. Throwing up here at the time, man. She don't really keep it for real. If it was up to me, it'd be healthy. He said TDE all the way, no cow. That's the real I was playing basketball. That's not even a foul. Okay, okay. Yeah, ready for that battle, man. Freestyling, man. Battle, man. Nah, listen, man. I rock with y'all, man. Y'all the illest, man. Look, y'all the illest. Before I even end the live, I gotta spit something for y'all. I support your guy. Your boy got mad haters, but they really love me inside. They hate to admit it. Like, they think something gonna get taken from them if they was to ever say it. Well, who cares? I can see it from afar. Some wondering, like, how do you hold on, man? That's a question for God. Because I done went through the trials and tribulations. My pops had my back. I thought I had a couple friends, they disappeared. Now, I don't know where they at, but we ain't looking for them. And we ain't reminiscing in the past. It's never going back. We just move forward to the course. New people I meet. I learned the ones that's gonna ride with me is not even the people that said they was acquaintances around me. That was fake for real. You know what I'm saying? In reality, they was leeches, vampires. They came to take from Skrill. But I was isolated at first. Then I started making time. I got free. That wasn't really the script. I should have been on my dolly lone wolf in the jungle. You know what I mean? Back then, I wouldn't with miss discipline. Man, I was just getting the glitch. Remember, I used to be so dedicated to ball. When I went to the parties, I wouldn't hit none of the. I wouldn't even take a drink of this. You know what I'm saying? But they would pressure me like, "Well, yes, how you feel like that? You still having fun? Still, I'm scope chop on you. You know what I mean? Getting the Dame numbers. Yeah, but I went wild in protection. You came under. Dad told me you got no smooth. You came blunder. So everything I did, I had to be precise. Even if I was selling the bags popping the tags of scamming. I had to make it look nice. I had a couple homies like, man, I ain't gonna lie, you got one set of a life. You always cool, go to school and play sports. That's all you be like. But it was his sister that knew something. I was walking home with her one night. She like, well, yes, you kind of mysterious. I'm like, what you mean by that? She like, I feel like a dude like you probably be living mad life. I don't know what made her say that, but intuition was right. Cause I couldn't disclose what I really be like. Would she look at me in the same light, or would it become different? Would I show you something? Be like, damn, why yes tripping? Or like change the character perspective that I gave you. Some got different, some got saved, fool. Cause it wasn't for all to see. But you know a couple different things your boy Wise could be. Like, hold on, a diet is variety, a couple things your boy Wise can eat. But this freestyle ain't about me, it's really about y'all. I mean, y'all thorough with me, better than the people that I had around. I wish I would have met y'all sooner. We would have got closer, but we doing it now. So no love lost. Just stay with your boy, man. Stay on the course. It might get windy, but I'm gonna stay as the course. Cause I did that in the past. Having y'all with me is gonna give me the legs, the motivation I need to keep going, keep putting in the work. You know what I'm saying? And addressing the chat and putting the community first. That's what I'm learning right now. You know, God putting me to work. But I love y'all. It's the end of the live. I just wanted to say that first. Love y'all, man. Hey, quick little freestyle for y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all. Love y'all. Anybody that tuned into the live, Steph Nicole, JBM, Dominator, uh, freaking Will of God, Gabriel, Double G's, you know what I'm saying? Benani, Mayer, you know what I'm saying? Who else? Who else? Who else in here, man? Dang, I can't even see who else in here. When y'all see me doing that, be not trying to go on my mask, bro. Ninja Badness, man. Ryan 99, man. V Harden, Stephanie Nicole, Fuller. Who else in here? Who else in here, man? Time 18118. Paul White, man. John P, man. John Beef. P Daddy Weirdo. You know what I'm saying? DTS Weirdo. DTW Weirdo, man. Triplet, man. Triplet. HB, man. That guy, Nick Diesel. Like Will. KC Top, man. Mad people in Vontego. Chaos. Vince Jackson, man. Listen, I love all of y'all, man. Appreciate all y'all for tuning into the live, man. JBM. Sorry I ain't read them last bars. Love you too, broski. Have a good night. Appreciate y'all, man. We're gonna run this back again, another time. And like that,